YouTube or the internet. I mean, I don't know who the hell I'll be talking to, because I mean, I don't have a subscriber or a subscribe base, I think it's called. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about when I got in a car wreck, you know. So this video is going to be basically a commentary, or I don't know what it's called, but yeah. I was just going to talk about how I got in a car crash, so let's get right into it. So one day, after this practice of dancing of somebody's quince, we decided, you know, we finished with our practice, you know, let's go to the store. So we did. We went to the store. My cousin got a bag of chips, a big bag, and after we got our big bag, we went on back. We were going on back, you know. We were blasting music, we were chilling, you know. After that happened, the road was kind of wet because, you know, it was drizzling. A couple hours ago, it was drizzling. It was wet. It was wet. Everything was wet. You know, the road, the grass, everything. So we went on back. We were chilling. Nothing else happened. I was just on my phone, looking what time it was, what game I could play, because at that time I didn't have service. So we went back to the the party practice. And so after that happened, we were in a row. We went. I saw this curve. If I looked up on my phone, I looked at it on my phone. I look up, I see a curve in front of us, bro. In front of us. We were going around 40, 50, around there. Pretty fast for a sharp curve. So this is why I have to be careful on the road, because look, curves might not look sharp. You might be like, oh, my family got this, they've been driving for years now, they're professionals. But no, don't get fooled now. And the reason I say this is because, look, no matter how much practice you've had, no matter how many years you've been driving, shit can go bad real fast. So we were going towards the curve, you know. My cousin tried slowing down, but shit, it was too late, you know. He left, we went back, and yeah, we went to the curve. We were going too fast, and you know, he was like, this is the funny part. This is what I think was funny, man, because once we got to the curve, we started drifting. Like the car just felt so light. It felt like it was floating. And I felt like it was floating, you know. I was like, shit, this car feels light. I don't think this is okay. And that's when I realized. That's when I instantly realized. I was like, this car ain't floating, bro. What the fuck? This is fucking getting out of control. Cause I look over, my cousin is over I can clearly see my cousin's over here trying his best to keep the car under fucking control. I'm like, okay, so if he's doing this and this car feels so fucking light, that means that we're fucked, man. That's what I thought. That means we're fucked, you know, because the thing is, like, it was weird. It was a weird feeling, man. It was a weird feeling. After I felt that feeling, I was like, shit, we're crashing, bro. I'm crashing. And so I don't know what we're gonna crash to. When you're about to get in a car crash, or like when you're getting out of control in a car, the scary part is not when you're gonna hit. The scary part is what you're gonna hit. Cause if you hit one little wrong thing, a fucking truck, if you hit a fucking something like a pole or something like that, you're fucked, man. Like, you're instantly getting fucking crashing. You're instantly fucking stopping, like, in an instant. And that shit's bad, because that shit can just instantly just fuck, you're dead, man. And so I was scared. I was like, dude, I'm either gonna die, or I'm gonna see my cousins die, you know. I was over here praying to God, but I was like, oh my God, dude, I don't wanna die. I don't wanna fucking die, you know. Well, I wasn't really begging, but I was really like, about, like, you know, if I survive this, if this is my time to go, this is my time to go, you know. I was like, but I mean, if I could, I would love to have a couple more years of life, you know, to show my appreciation, but which I haven't accomplished yet, which I should in a couple of years. But you know, I really wanted, and I think that car crash has really changed me, man. But I'll talk about that later on. Let's get back to the story. So yeah, after I see that sharp curve, I see him, he's trying to get it under control. I see him do all this social stuff with his sense. I know we're out of control. So yeah, so after that happened, I was like, you know, fuck, man, we're fucked, you know, cause I see his car, bro. It felt horrible. So I just closed my eyes. I leaned down, you know, I covered my head, and I don't know where, doom, 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 doom. It was horrible. It was like if somebody was trying to yank you out the fucking seat in different directions, and I was like, fuck, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. That's all I thought about the whole fucking time, dude. And so everything stopped, everything went quiet, and I opened my eyes. I was like, what was going on, what's going on? I was scared. Not scared, but I was shook, bro. I was shook as fuck. I was like, what the hell just happened, dude? And I was like, oh my god. I look up, I look at the windshield, everything was sideways. I was like, what the fuck happened to my eyes? Did I become cross-eyed? And I look at the window, and I'm seeing the sky. I look out like my window from the passenger seat. I look out, and I see the sky. And I'm like, yo, am I dead? I really thought I was dead. I look to my left, and I see my cousin right there, just like trying his best to get out, and I see the ground in his window from the side. I see the ground, and that's when I instantly realized this fucking car flipped, dude. And then by the way it felt like different types of bangs, I knew we flipped like a total, like, I feel like we flipped a total like 4 times, cause it lasted longer than just one flip for sure. And so after that happened, like everything everything went quiet. I looked out, I looked at my cousin, he was struggling to get out, and that's when I realized I wasn't dead. I looked in the back to make sure my other cousin was okay, and yeah, he was. He was okay. He was already up. He was already trying to get out. He got out. I opened my door. He helped me pull it open. And so after that happened, yeah, I got out. I helped my other cousin in the floor to get out too. And the driver, my cousin, I keep saying cousin and cousin. I mean, I have a shitload of cousins, but I need to start naming them, because you're gonna lose track. So the driver was Junior, this guy called Junior. I hope he doesn't mind me using his name. I helped Junior get out, and then I helped this other guy, which my cousin named Luis. He's the one that just got out first. He helps me open up the door. He helps me get out, and then I help my other cousin in the floor, Junior, to get out as well. Anyway, so after that happened, we see the fucking car flipped over on his side. It was a fucking unbelievable like scene of what we just saw. And then we see this guy with his daughter come running towards us, telling us, "Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay?" And we just say yeah, cause like we didn't feel anything yet. We were still shook, you know. We didn't. No, actually, like, we were shook. We didn't know if we did have anything or we didn't have anything. Like, so we just like, yeah, bro, we're okay. We're good. And like, yeah, sure, y'all need to call the ambulance. Are y'all good? And we're like, nah, it's good. We're okay. And so he left us. And I think the people, we basically flipped over in the neighborhood, bro. It wasn't like a neighborhood with a lot of people walking around. No. It's like it was rainy that day, so I mean that's part of the reason why nobody was outside. But it was like also a part like of a I guess I can say hood, not really a hood, but it's a hood, you know. So we all got out. There was people. I think the people around in that neighborhood started calling the cops because, you know, I guess they heard all the fucking screeching and shit. And so after all that happened, we just waited. My cousin Junior called his mom. My cousin Luis called his mom. I didn't have a phone at the time, so I didn't call anybody. Oh, I also lost my phone in the car. That's why I couldn't call anybody, and I just didn't want to call because I was scared my mom would beat my ass. So I didn't ask my cousins for their phones. So I just waited there. I was like, oh shit, alright. My cousin's Junior's mom comes. She looks worried. She's over here saying what happened. My cousin Junior tells her what happened. And I just stand there shook as fuck. Actually, for anybody came, I was bursting out laughing, but I don't know if I was shook. I started laughing because I was shook, or laughing because I wanted to make him feel better, which did not work at all. And so after that happened, yeah, everybody came. They checked on us. My cousin, the girls came. They told me, yo, what happened to you? I had a busted lip, which I didn't even notice until they told me. My nose was swollen, which I also didn't even notice until they told me. And had a big ass bump in my head, bro, which I also didn't even notice until they told me. And my cousin Junior, he only had like a bruise in his wrist. It looked all red. And my cousin Luis in the back that didn't even have a seatbelt on. Didn't have anything on him. But yeah, it was a crazy day in America. How none of us ended up getting injured or killed, you know, because that was pretty fucking hard, you know. It was harsh. But you know, I'm just grateful that everybody came out okay and everything was okay with everybody. And yeah, I did end up calling my mom because the firefighters that came made me call my mom. So after that call, she came about 20 minutes later, 10. Then the ambulance came, they checked me, which they charged a fucking shitload just to look in my face. Like, damn, am I that fucking ugly? But anyways, yeah, so my mom came, she was worried, she told me all were okay, which I was very shocked, also shocked because usually she gets fucking pissed, you know, like, what the fuck were y'all doing, man? Like, dude, you could have been fucking hurt, y'all could have been killed, you know? But nah, she was chill, I guess, because, you know, I'm her son, you know, you already know she won't do anything because her son almost got fucking killed. But don't take advantage of that. Mom love is best love, you know. Even though I can't seem to, you know, love it. But anyways, you know, she might just be tough, but she still loves, you know. And so yeah, after everything happened, I went back home. I got home, I just sat down, played some games, listening to music, and that was about it. That was all the day it was, man. I just ended up going back to school with a busted lip. I'm not sure my nose was even broken, but it was swollen as fuck. And a fucking what else did I have? I had like, oh yeah, I had a fucking big ass bruise on my head. Nobody asked, only to my closest friends. And that's about how it went. There wasn't much going on, just that, and yeah, it was crazy, man. I get PTSD. I think I have PTSD because every time I see a curve and somebody else is driving, I immediately start grabbing the seat with all my fucking force. Like, dude, I'm about to die. We're about to get off this fucking curve, you know. I was scared, so I just said it. I sat there. I was every time I see a curve and I see somebody going a little bit too fast, I don't trust them anymore. I don't know, but after that day, I've been having PTSD, and I just instantly get that instinct of, you know, grab on now or you're gonna fucking die. Because if he gets out of control in this curve, then shit, it's over for you this time, you know. But anyways, that's the end of my story. I just hope y'all enjoyed, and you know, come back the next time. At least drop a like, but don't fucking subscribe if you don't like my shit. But if you do like it, then subscribe. I mean, I ain't forcing you to, but you know, it's up to you. And yeah, hope y'all enjoy.